Fuck, I'm not Donovan, dude. Fuck you talking about? No, it's not, dude. I'm not archiving my own videos. Donovan is archiving my streams. I love Donovan, though. He's the homie. Donovan thinks these streams are useful. Streams are not that useful. Donovan is just bearish for no reason. Well, actually, there's plenty of reasons to be bearish if you pay attention to things. But market is saying otherwise, so fucking fucking America sending troops to the Middle East now in the wake of another like massacre in Lebanon. God, defending Israel will be the death of America. Thank God. You're gonna see the empire destroy itself over its colonial outpost in the Middle East. Because fucking soldiers aren't willing to die for this shit. They're defecting. I mean, not defecting. There's like a record number of conscientious objectors right now. Propaganda is like, it's not working anymore. Everyone can see what's going on. But nevertheless, the risk of regional war. Maybe Indo will make a run. Oh, dude. This is Neo ARM. I don't feel like buying this though. It's just not. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, I want a bigger flag. Regardless, you're gonna get like, you should get another buy opportunity under 160s. So it's got like 10 more percent. I can cope with missing out on 10%. Yeah, I like NVAX, but today's catalyst is not that good. It probably needs some more time. But I got an alert today, so I promoted it. Just gotta decide how much Redfin and Neo I want to keep. Do I add to Neo? Yeah, this is probably gonna get bought up in a day, hopefully. Biohaven? Oh, come on, dude. There's a lot of slow names have made good moves lately. Whoever says like the market isn't giving opportunities is just fucking wrong. Like that's just pure cope. Like yeah. Actually, I know I was talking shit about this, and I still do stand by it. It's way too thin to trade, but it did give this level. I didn't look back. It's a pretty clear level, right? So the level is really, really clear. It's like 340 level, and it's a decent weekly. But the problem is, yeah, it's way you don't know about the liquidity. There was no news on this day. There's like news on this day. I still hate it. Yeah, fair enough, but it's not my ballpark. Go ahead and trade it though. I'm not saying don't trade it. It's just not for me. But yeah, there's been plenty of like slow names that have made good moves, like Duo from here. Uh, GEV, right? GEV from here or here. This would have been fucky, but yeah, this is the General Electric spinoff. Is this kind of like an all-inclusive General Electric for all their like nuclear and wind shit, I guess. Let's add this to nuclear and clean energy. Why not? How big is the market cap? 69 billion? But I saw someone say the market is dead, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's just not true. Oh yeah, I got a Roblox alert earlier. Is it doing anything? I mean, I don't think it's buyable for me, but it's from the peak. Of course, we get a gap down in these ADRs, but that's why I didn't go retard size. I really wanted to go big size yesterday. I just luckily was able to resist. The market's given plenty of good opportunities. Well, this would be pretty impossible to trade. I don't know how you get into this. What is that? Alpha trends? Is this a account I like or I don't like? Brian Shannon? Oh, this is the anchored VWAP guy. I'm neutral about him. I haven't read his book or anything, so I don't care. But I do have yeah, I don't really care about this kind of post, but I do have I do occasionally, very rarely I use anchored VWAP. I use it on certain new things like IPOs because there's no moving averages here, right? So this is a plus minus one standard deviation anchored VWAP. And it kind of works, but it's like, I don't know, I just left it up here. I'm not saying so many opportunities, I'm just saying the market is not dead. Yeah, I mean, this is people like just blame China for this stuff, but it's not like it's just ADRs just trade like this. Every time you have an active overnight session somewhere else, you're gonna get yeah, you're gonna get these gaps. And it's different for different kind stocks though. Yeah, I just wish I held my upstart. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's far from dead. It's like we're getting good moves. I was gonna give this till end of day, but it just went too far below. It was just like, oh, God damn it, dude. I'm fucking pissed. Of course it does this. And I couldn't buy. I refused to buy it this morning because like after 10 minutes, it was like I don't know. I could have bought it here, I guess, but fucking whatever, dude. I didn't have big size on this. I had twice the firm I do of as UPST. But this was much easier to hold because it dipped into the buy zone, right? Like why the fuck would you sell here? No offense, but like come on, man. Someone on stream was also saying they're glad they sold a firm. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? This looks fine. You just gotta trust the chart. Yeah, but stocks are gonna do that. They're gonna try to shake you out. And sometimes you do, but it's okay. You just gotta cope. Do you know when the first time I bought Lunar was? I bought Lunar here. Or did I buy it here? I think I bought it here. I bought like a starter here on this alert. Well, actually, I bought it here too, and then I sold it. But it was just starter, and then I just sold it here because like that's not a real setup. So and now it's doubled. Yeah, yeah. Don't give up on Lunar yet. It's forming a range. It didn't even violate these lows here. I wouldn't get into it yet though. Like it's not trending on the 30-minute or the hourly yet. I kind of want this 10 or 20 day. Like look at all the best times it has been bought up, right? Every time it tapped the 20 day. And that's when it shook people out. It shook people out here. It shook me out here. I'm sure it shook people out here. Dude, 7%. Oh my fucking God, dude. Insanely tilting. But it's okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna just cope. Absolutely, dude. I FOMO mitigation, man. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean chase. It just means sometimes you gotta trust your intuition of what you need to be in, you know. It doesn't mean you have to chase everything though. Just remember that. It means find a way in. Find a good way in. Yeah, Rocket Lab is didn't get news? No, it's just it got bought up yesterday at 7:30, so it's just, you know. Yeah, this is a beautiful chart. I'm a little over 100% long. I'm like 127% long. Yes. I'm trying not to go too much into margin cause like like this like hurts this kind of move. Yeah, I saw Cypher going, but was it based on some? No, I don't really like it. It's like some people like buying these bottom ranges because it's down like one, two, and then what was the news? It acquired something. Yeah, this is the news. It had news at least. I don't know about IPOs being a theme. It's not really what I would call thematic trading. But certainly some IPOs have been strong. All the ones you mentioned are very good. Wait, SN is an IPO? Shark Ninja? Really? Oh yeah, I guess this is an IPO. It just I don't really like this stock because it just grinds higher, but obviously it's strong. Very few IPOs do this. What does this do again? Oh yeah. Oh, is this the one that does is this like the Ninja blender? Is it the same thing? Like the Ninja, okay, yeah, it is. It's okay. Wait, I double check. They make the Ninja blender, right? Slash the fucking like 12 in one thing. Yeah, it's them. Yeah, yeah. They have like they have an air fryer combination like blend. I don't know. I don't know how they fucking fit all that into one thing. Well, for Cypher, I'm not okay. So I'm not. It's just not my type of setup. But some people like to trade this kind of thing. At least I had news. Yeah. Yeah, I was in this, obviously got shaken out. But yeah, this is very strong. It's a great weekly chart. And Sweet Green is obviously, it's kava going, right? Sweet Green is fast casual shit. American yuppies love their fucking fast casual. Really? Recently? Are you sure it was Sweet Green? I never had the meat there. Which Sweet Green was it? I think I've only been to the Santa Monica Sweet Green, so. But I used to eat there a lot. Oh yeah, Silver Lake Sweet Green. That's because you have Silver Lake fucking dirtbag hipsters making your salad. That's why, dude. Oh no. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, though, I mean, that's not my favorite food. It's just, I used to get a lot of mixed, MIXT when I was working in financial district, San Francisco. It's like that type of food. What themes am I currently stocking? China, obviously, EVs to some degree, nuclear energy has well, China and nuclear energy both had a sector EP, right? So you should be watching all these. But I don't really like the miners as much. Actually, this is pretty strong. Um, I'm watching real estate still, even though I think real estate just needs some more time to set up, right? Like this is fine. It's not ideal. I wish it was above this level, but at least it's in the buy band. Centrist Energy? Oh shit. This is really thin. Yeah, but you guys should trade this. This is the strongest miner. Then also, I'm still watching space, but it's kind of like it's just Rocket Lab going, and then Lunar needs another setup, but Lunar is not dead. It's not dead. It's above the 10 day, right? Oh yeah, and I'm watching, of course, the BNTXDIL Summit theme. These three. I think they just need more time. This is the PD1 slash VEGF antibody lung cancer theme. So all of these I'm watching. I don't really. I've tried this. I tried this a lot of times. I tried it here. I tried it here, and I think that was it. And then I was like, fuck this stock. Obviously, this was one of my big winners early this year. I bought it. I started buying it here, right? Here, bought it here. But yeah, I don't know. You can. It doesn't look horrible. I just kind of hate this stock. It feels baity. NNE probably. I'm not gonna trade this. But clean energy? Is clean energy moving? Really? I don't think it is, man. If you're talking about solar moving because of the debate, because Donald Trump shot the bed. Which debate was obviously just two fucking right wing fucking fascist pigs trying to outdo each other. Like, oh no, I'm actually more conservative than you are. I'm gonna support the military more than you are. I'm gonna deep throat the military industrial complex more than you are. I'm more, I'm more of a hawk on China than you are. And then he still fucking lost because he's a fucking retard. But anyway, apparently solar Democrats are good for solar, so that's why this is going. I don't think clean energy is going, man. Like NCLE. Yeah, because we don't live in a democracy. Anyone who still believes we live in a democracy is fucking stupid. Like, I'm just gonna say, like, you guys, no, there's a clean energy, ICLN. I'll just go to the watch list. What? There's another Wind Hill Clean Energy, Wilder Hill. This is the one, right? Yeah, I don't think clean energy is moving as a broad theme. These are like split into different, like smaller themes. This is like kind of just doing its own thing, I guess. Oh, I mean, this is strong, but this has always been strong. Next era, sortition. I don't know what that. It'd definitely be better than what we have now.
No, I vote like everyone who wants to run for president or Congress, you make them do like a Squid Games type thing, right? And then have them kill each other. How would I enter Lunar? I would wait and see. I would wait and see. I don't think there's a need to rush into this right now. If you're in it from like here, so like obviously, you just hold it with the 10 day for now. But there's no need to rush into it. Yeah, unfortunately, I had like a third of my account in it, and I sold down on this day because I have a fourth of my account in it now. But I had to sell. This day was the they aborted the launch, so I was like, it's a little shaky. So yeah, obviously real estate is dependent on interest rate. That's a whole theme. It's the interest rate theme. The problem is that like I thought regionals would get a better bid on this. Like I talked about this weeks ago, but regionals in general are overexposed on commercial real estate. So the idea is that it would bail them out, I guess, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh yeah, of course Sava does this. Shakes everyone out here. Fucking piece of shit. Um, and what else what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you go on prediction markets, they're forecasting like total of like 5 cuts this year, man. It's kind of crazy. I think November 7th is still, yeah, dude, November Fed meeting is now a 52% chance of a 50 basis point cut or greater than 25 cut. Pretty crazy stuff. APLD, dude. Yeah, this is a piece of shit. Oh my God. I'm not even mad about this because like, of course it behaves like this. I bought it here, right? I had two shakeouts. Look at this. This is crazy. The only winners are the ones who bought it like here and just held it. Or I guess if you bought it like here or here, but obviously it's very strong, man. Good job if you managed to. It just needed this buy zone here, right? But this 10-20 day. Yeah, great pain. Yeah, if anything, I would say if you're not having, I mean, arguably like post EP flags are probably better than just trying to get in on EPs because there's no like if you find yourself getting chopped up and losing money trying to trade EPs, get off the 1 minute, get off the 5 minute, use the 30 minute, 15 minute, 10 minute, 10 minute at the fastest. But even then, I'm trying to not use that anymore and wait for a trend to prove itself, right? That being said, I do get baited into things all the time, like Biohaven. I tried to buy it, like I bought it like 47s, I think, and then got shook out. Yeah, yeah, but you exactly, but you want to use both. You want to use all of it, right? Use all of your tools. This is why when someone asks me about like these kind of questions, it's always like contextual. Like like if you like, do I trade delayed reaction gap up setups, right? Yeah, of course I do, but uh like what's the context? Like here, it's trying to break out of this level right here after this gap up. Like someone asked about VWAP reclaim, so to speak, which is a very like broad term. People VWAP reclaim can mean different things, I think. I don't know, but it depends on like are we finding support at a key level? Are we running into a key level? Where are we in what stage are we in, right? I don't know my win rate. I don't track that anymore. See, that's what I mean. It depends. My stop depends, but like sometimes I won't use hard stops very often, but generally speaking, I'll have an alert on load day, of course, and if it breaks load day and doesn't reclaim, I'll probably cut it. Now you can ask. I'm just saying, like, it's you got to take into account other factors. Like sometimes if I really want to get into something and it quote unquote reclaims VWAP, so to speak, right? I'll use that to get in if I really want to get into the stock, based on everything else. But just any random reclaim? No, of course not. Yeah, yeah. Rate cut is obviously a catalyst. Doesn't have to be the actual rate cut itself. It's just like the story, right? And you can tell when the story started. It didn't start with the September rate cut. The story started in July. This was when the rate cut narrative started. Was with the inflation print in July. What was it on the 31st? Right, 31st wasn't the rate cut. It was the speech. Powell said that rate cut could be on the table, and that was a fucking failed breakout sell the news into the carry trade crisis, and then found bids again. So now we're just like, yeah, I don't know. But IWM moved because of, like, you got to remember IWM is composed of a lot of small regional banks. So this was like a big move. This was a big reason for the IWM move. Was the inflation print, was regionals potentially being bailed out by the interest rate cuts. Yeah, well, I'm in a good mood today. If you asked me yesterday on Open, I probably would have cussed you out. Very tilted. I mean, you can just ask. If you can take the heat, it doesn't matter. I don't ban anyone. Like, I only ban like obvious people who are just scamming. But the guy who asked me about the Rocket Lab Wix that one time, I don't think he ever came back. Or maybe he did. I don't remember his username. Oh, dude, Kumagi's a creep. He wants to do a P Diddy on your ass. Yeah, real estate needs some more time. Better than losing money. Dude, this is up 10%, really? Nah, I can't do it. I'm not gonna think about that. I wouldn't be surprised if my account already peaked for the year. I'm okay with that. Dude, of course I would get shaken out of this, but oh, motherfucker. What percentage wise? I don't really want to say, but you can probably figure it out from things I said earlier. The thing is though, like, it still feels bad because I paid taxes and then I was in the drawdown, but I just had to remind myself I'm still up. But like the number is nowhere near what it was at one point. It feels really bad. But I knew the taxes were, I knew I had to take them out for taxes, so it's fine. Yeah, dude, trading is endless pain. Get used to it. Gimp suit, eh? I didn't see anyone wearing. I went to a couple of kink clubs when I was in Berlin, but I didn't see anyone wearing a full gimp suit. Dude, is Neo the weakest China EV? Okay, it's okay. It's looking fine. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's they are what they are. I traded like I bought LI here, and I held it to like fucking lows here, man. Ugh, like what the fuck is this? Come on, man. Yeah, if you find that happening, set an alert for load day and just like, I don't know, wait 10 minutes, right? Wait 10 minutes and then use that new low. It's not the best method, but at least it'll avoid you getting destroyed like that. Because sometimes it'll just go straight down. Like you can set a hard stop like here instead, right? Or like, 30. A little bit below the lows. Dude. Oh yeah, this is really tilting, man. This upstart. Yeah, if you need like buying power, um, don't cut your strong names, cut your weaker names. Mark Meaner Weenie, Mini Weenie, Mini Wiener. This is gonna be pretty tilting too, I can tell. I'll just wait till 32s to buy it. What's Bitcoin doing? Okay. I don't know if this can make it through right now. Maybe one more higher low. Is there any macro stuff happening? New homes for sale? Oh, that's important, right? I'm not really privy to this kind of data though. I don't really understand it. I don't know. There's a speech tomorrow. What's it's oh yeah what kind of speech is it? Yeah, yeah. Just be patient. You're right. In a few hours? Wait, it's not Thursday. It's Wednesday, dude. But there's another speaker today. Who is it? Is it the bald man? No, Kugler. Yeah, this fucking bald motherfucker. Wait, no, no, he's not the bald guy. This is a woman. Who the fuck is the bald guy? I hate that guy. Fastly, isn't this stock pretty down bad? Yeah, I don't see anything. There's a lot of better plays, dude. Yeah, Kashkari, that guy, motherfucker. He's one that always says hawkish things. Yeah, fuck this bald motherfucker, dude. No offense to my bald homies out there, like Johan. Yeah, I got long hair. No, no, I got love for my bald homies. It's just how I remember him. I'm a Breaking Bad fan. I love the bald exposure. And oh yeah, I forgot he's bald too. Can we get like something like this going on? It doesn't happen often, but sometimes like MMFI or TC2108 stays elevated above 70% for weeks here. Oh wow, that's a good follow through. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna use any buying power on it right now. But it's got a great base. Yeah, it looks good. I guess today or yesterday are kind of entries, but I think I would rather wait it out. It held like during this kind of churn, it held up very well, right? It was just kind of it respected, this 1020 EMA. I think it's pretty clear that it wants stage two. Very, very good weekly and monthlies. The only thing I would say is that like it's just like a actually no, it's not true. It's got yeah, you got a lot of good weekly volume, well, weekly green bars here. It's not as good as like app, but it's pretty good. But the other problem I have with this, well, not problem, but the other it's just the other con would be that I don't really see a clear theme to this. Yeah, it's choppy, but I think it's gonna go up. Like also who's like really like what are the fundamentals behind this shit? Like what the fuck? Like who is really like people are still playing this? Is this still a thing with like Gen Alpha kids? The fundamentals are shit. I mean the revenue and earnings is shit, but maybe the user growth is good. I don't know. I don't have those numbers. Jesus Christ, what the fuck, dude? No, it's yeah. Yeah, I think I'm okay passing on this. If it sets up below like like $6, I will consider it. I don't really want to buy this, like, because it kept getting sold like in the high fives, right? Like, this is some selling, right? Selling. I think you can wait till it proves that it's not going to get sold above 550, and then, hopefully it finds resistance here and sets up. Anything is possible. The big problem with Roblox? Really, no. Oh, maybe that's how they're making money. The pedophiles. Dude, come on, man. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, I'm actually gonna read this article later. I have this like, well, I mean, we know from Epstein and Diddy that like, the ruling class definitely got some shit going on. And I feel like with Diddy, it's like they had like a perfect case, right? And obviously, he's culpable, but the case is, it's like almost like every few years they give up some sacrificial lamb to appease the public while like the rest of them continue to do this shit because they have to have clients. Like everyone who went on to fucking Epstein's Island, they're still running around. No one's getting their ass. Dude, good lord, man. Good lord. This is gonna. It's not a real setup, at least. That's the only thing that's keep. There's no news today, right? Yeah, hopefully it'll set up above 38s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay rebuying higher. It's just I really didn't want to take a loss on it because my new average was like I think it was like I forget, but it's probably like under 38, just under 38. Or maybe it was like 38 exactly or something. But I didn't want to take a big loss on it. Yeah, Sava is at least I sold it here at least. I didn't wait till this day, but still. I wouldn't have sold it here. I got a good entry, but my entry was like 31, so yeah. This is annoying. I don't like. Is this news? I actually don't have the news flow on this whole thing. I should probably try to find it. Yeah, Redfin looks like it wants to set up before going. Yeah. Um, July, late August. So this day was June 28th. We put shit up. Yeah, what the fuck happened to my music? Why did it just shut off? July 17th. Serve? I think I have an alert on it, yeah. But I I don't know. I don't know about serve yet. I think it's more likely that uh I'll show you what my problem with this stock is. I do use alerts in TV. I don't I have had issues where the alerts are fucky, but excuse me, for the most part they're fine. Okay, wait, what's the float on this again? To this 25 mil? Okay, so weekly there's big volume here. I don't know if you see there's capitulation volume. Maybe this is it. But like it kind of feels like I want I kind of feel like these buyers have to be washed out maybe. I don't know. On the other hand, like because the float is 25 mil, like maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe the float just rotated during all this volume, so there's no holders from here. Anyway, you can watch it. You can watch it, but there's no good setup yet. Just set an alert on BNTX. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want it yet. I don't see a compelling reason to get really long this. I mean, you can buy a little bit, and if you just want to, if you want some exposure, but the the PT raise was super annoying because it just like I would have bought a starter like above this range. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck, man? All right, let's July 22nd. Do this one or let's do this one. Or actually, let's put this. Okay, yeah. Let's put this over here. Let's put this here. Did it have any other news? 23rd, August 2nd. Yeah, not really, no. I don't think so. Alzheimer's is a very difficult problem, obviously. I'll just put one more up. I remember I didn't have a watch list, but I had a little section for Alzheimer's in one of my biotech watch lists. Let me see if it's still there. I haven't updated that in so long though. Doesn't always have to be thematic, but this one is just it's strong, right? Is there still high interest? I don't know. I'll look it up. Oh, it's just a neuroscience. These are all. This is not really, no. That's what I mean. It's like. Oh, this happened today? This new? Oh shit. Dude, is that? Ah, motherfucker. You gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. Now I'm tilted. There's no way I'm buying it right now. Oh, good fucking lord. I hope it. Yeah, obviously. I can't chase it. I can't chase it. Yeah, this is probably the news. Good job if you saw this, I guess. How do I get rid of this so I can copy paste it? There's a this paywall grid container. Is that what I delete? No, that's not it. I'll do it later. Yeah, there's no way, right? Is it just gonna go straight up? Thank you. I'll use that. Yeah, yeah, okay. Uh, this is because on this day I think it was just traders getting into it. There's the rate cut day, right? September 17th. No, it wasn't. It was. Why did this go that day? Man, okay. What is going on? Octo? Oh yeah, it's up here. Yeah, what happened? Oh, I gotta refresh. I just saved, dude. What? Come on, man. Still can't click on that? 8Go holdings are trading higher. Update to shareholder. What the fuck is this? Eliminating 5.4 million in total. So, okay. 5.8 million shares related to warrants and convertible securities. Yeah, yeah. So reducing the supply of shares, basically. Same effect as a buyback, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna trade this kind of thing. 8 million market cap, 1.6 million float. Nope. I highly doubt Chris ever said something like triple digit EPS revenue growth. Is there really recording him saying that? That's some can slip boomer ass shit. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think he said that. But for me, I just put the strongest themes. Or not always a theme, like Lumen obviously isn't, but like the strongest, fastest momentum stocks that are liquid, the most compelling narratives, stocks that have the potential, momentum stocks with the potential for leadership, like TIL, Summit, BNTX, right? It's obviously one of the strongest themes. Maybe he does look at that, but it's not my priority, no. I mean, I'll look at numbers very occasionally. I said I don't look at numbers before, which is not entirely true. But I just look to it to see if that's the reason something's going up. But like obviously, do you think a firm has triple digit revenue growth? I don't think it does. This is just a very compelling narrative, right? Well, I guess it kind of it might. No, it does. But no, I don't really have an edge in that. And your average like FinTwit trader who thinks they have an edge in that probably doesn't either. Yeah, yeah. I look for things that have compelling narratives or are up a lot. Like the lung cancer antibody stuff is a pretty compelling narrative for me because Summit TIL made a huge move, and it even made BNTX make a huge move, right? BioNTech, which doesn't only do that, they're known for distributing the Pfizer vaccine in Europe. To me, that's a compelling narrative. Space is a pretty compelling narrative because space is like a cool thing, right? It's got the potential to make retarded people fire at the top. Yeah, yeah. I mean, what's strong, obviously, but also, it's not exactly a science. It's like kind of a yeah. You gotta be like a little intuitive about it, right? Like EVs are cool, like what future shit, right? And so like quantum computing, even though none of that shit really worked. Uh, I mean, I'm not a fucking physicist, or apparently some of these companies were able to build an abiotic quantum computer that was set up to solve like one PNP problem, and then like I guess Google's got the largest. Is it Google or Microsoft? I don't know. One of the FANG companies has like built the largest number of qubits in one quantum computer, but it's all like set up to solve like one specific problem. So it's still not like from my understanding, it still doesn't really work the way that it would work in the sense that like if you have like a quantum computer that can do general like cryptography, nothing would work anymore, right? uh, Cryptography as we know it would be dead. All your passwords would be gone, right? So anyway, like that, it doesn't work. But nevertheless, like back in last year, this was one of the strongest themes, right? I made a bunch of money on like QBTS and IonQ, and this is a compelling theme. Rate cuts are a compelling theme too. That's why real estate and these buy now pay later companies are here. These companies don't make any money unless there's zero interest rates. And China, I mean, yeah, rate cuts, compelling theme. It's just, although, my positions aren't doing too hot. Nuclear, also, I think a pretty compelling theme. But unless you bought here, here, and CG, if you bought here or here on EST, or if you bought this retest of these previous highs, it's kind of been a pain in the ass to get into. So. Other things, okay, like other things like Clove, like this is why is this? Because this is a company that like No, I mean two or three can have theme. I guess it's just less of a priority for me. Like two are things that I would still like possibly trade. Like Kava, SG, right? I don't know if I'd call this a theme per se, but they're related. These are also nuclear, right? I just have these here because I don't like these stocks as much. These are just less of a focus basically, or they're really strong, but I don't know if I want to trade them. Three are things, it's just lower priority basically. Three's also got a lot of stuff I would never trade, but I want to watch. Um, but like for one, like for it doesn't have to have a theme. Like Clover is just like healthcare is strong in general as a sector, right? And this company has a good story because it's kind of like it's almost like a meme stock, right? Do you know what Clover Health is? It was the Chamath shit SPAC pump from the SPAC era, right? Old chicken legs Chamath pumped the shit out of this back then. And it never made any money, and it has this turnaround story where it's finally being profitable. And yeah, look at it, it just kept setting up over and over again, and then it made a huge move, and it's got respects levels. I kind of feel like this needs a long time in this range, though. I kind of feel like it might have to test the $2 range, but for now, it's respecting the 10 EMA. So, and Lumen obviously is like its own beast, right? Although this, you had to like buy it here, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, in short, it doesn't have to be a certain way. It's just like it's just discretionary, man. It's shit I like. Like I still have this here, even though it's kind of dying, because as long as it's kind of holding up above this level, I really like this stock. Mm, well, my account is bigger now, so I've obviously made more money now. But I used to make a lot of money at my job. Would I work part-time? Only if it was worth it. Yeah, but I don't think so. I'm not really interested in that, no. I mean, it would be fun to like theoretically own a bar or something, but one, I don't have enough money for that to buy a bar. It's a lot of work to do that kind of shit. So if I ever have like money to throw away, I would love to do that. LA people have a lot of different dreams. Yeah. LA people are dreamers in general. Yeah, it wouldn't be about making money because I mean, yeah, service industry is cooked for that shit. But yeah, to some degree, I miss the social aspect of it. To another degree, I don't, because like working in tech, like the social aspect in tech can be kind of shitty. Like I don't know, people just I really fucking hate tech culture, so. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. I can't buy this today. I just can't. Fucking hell, though. What the shit? It'll be like 5 minutes? Can I have bought it on the 5? What? Son of a bitch. No, I think I'm gonna dip soon. I need to go outside and go on my walk. Yeah, there's some environments you can chase. Uh, not right now. Don't just, okay, in general, just don't chase. I've joked about it before, but you probably shouldn't do it. Have to calm down about these two names. Relax. Well, yeah, I bought Rocket Lab this day. I didn't buy it this day. I also bought Redfin like here, and then I bought more here and here. Sometimes you gotta chase, but in general, don't chase. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Later.